I wrote you every day for a year.
You wrote me?
Yes. It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
We are attempting to answer the age-old question, does rainy weather increase sex drive? Our hypothesis is rainy weather does increase sex drive.
Our null hypothesis is that rainy weather does not increase sexual drive.
We would like to know, do you think that the rainy weather affects your sex drive at all?
Yeah, I haven't been able to get an erection for the past 3 weeks. It's not good.
And that's bad. You don't like that.
No, I usually like getting an erection, and it's just kind of hard to like stay hard. I mean, it's like the rain just kind of makes like me like those days, so it's like not ideal for me at all.
All right. So, how do you think the rain affects your sex drive, if it does at all?
At night, if it's like slowly pouring, you just want to be more romantic.
Oh.
I feel. Get the drops on the window, put some good music on, and have a good night. I feel.
Nice. I just wanted to know, do you think that the rain affects your sex drive at all?
Maybe. It makes me more tired, more like mellow, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering for my bio of sex video, do you think the rain affects your sex drive at all?
Absolutely.
Great.
You know, I think it does. I think it does have an impact.
Is there any reason why specifically that you could name?
I think it's just the mood overall. It's just a little darker, a little less happy, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if the sky is gray, then my balls are blue. Let's just say that.
That's it. All right. We just want to know, do you think that the rain affects your sex drive at all?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Ever since it started raining like a week and a half ago, I've just been constantly horny. I can't even explain why. It's just this sudden change in weather and climate just makes me unbelievably horny, and it's just like, what the heck's going on? And all my roommates realize, you know, we gotta kind of stay away from this kid because he's acting a little weird, but you know, it's unquestionable. So yeah, that's what I have to say about it.
Unquestionable.
Yes, it's unquestionable sex drive that I have with the rain. So
thank you. All right. Do you think the rain affects your sex drive at all?
It's still applicable, like
Probably.
Probably. In what way?
Increases.
Increases. Okay. Okay. For any reason specifically that you can think of?
Just
No.
moisture.
Just moisture.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Hi. I was just wondering for our bio of sex class, do you think that the rainy weather affects your sex drive at all?
Yeah. I would say the wetness makes me want to be intimate. So absolutely.
Does the rain affect sex drive?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess people start having more sex.
Okay.
And then the sex drive goes up when it rains.
Yeah.
Because you know it's cold outside. They want to be cuddly, stay indoors.
Okay.
And that's all I think about.
Okay. Your sex drive, if it does at all.
I mean, I don't think it really does, but I guess more people stay inside when it's raining.
Okay.
So maybe that has something to do with people. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, but not usually. I don't think that's a thing, but maybe.
Cool. We just want to know, how do you think that rainy weather affects your sex drive, if it does at all?
I'd say that it increases my sex drive. I'm just saying because it's cuffing season, you know.
Yeah.
People like to stay inside, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice time to cuddle up.
Awesome. So we just want to know, how do you think rainy weather affects your sex drive, if it does at all?
Rainy weather. I don't know. I think it kind of increases.
Increases it. Okay. For any reason?
Well, like rainy implies you want to be indoors, and indoors, well, there's really not much to do, you know, when you're indoors.
Yeah. Okay, so we just want to know, how do you think the rain affects your sex drive, if it does at all?
Well, rain's kind of romantic. Might make you a little more horny.
Okay. Yeah.
That's about it.
All right, so we just want to know, how do you think the rain affects your sex drive, if it does at all?
I've never thought about it.
You never thought about it?
I don't know. It makes you want to be inside more, so maybe it increases it.
Okay. Do you have anything?
I would just say the same thing.
Say the same
It's
thing?
cuddle weather.
Okay, awesome.
In order to eliminate bias, we asked if rainy weather affects their sexual drive rather than if it increases.
In the end, a majority of the students said that rainy weather would increase their sex drive.
And though a majority did say that it would, we can't necessarily say that our study was conclusive by any means. One, because we only tested the Cal Poly population. Two, because we didn't have a big enough sample size. And three, because there might have been external factors like walking up to someone with a banana that might have affected the sincerity of their answers.
If we were to do this study completely, we would get a larger sample and make it completely anonymous.